is money, especially when you're in college. More than 43 million Americans have some type of student loan debt.
But some companies see borrowers as targets. They offer you help with your loan, but in reality, they could actually set you back. WSFA 12 News reporter Alan Henry has this special 12 News Defenders investigation.
Over the last 3 decades, the cost of getting a degree has increased dramatically. A year of in-state tuition at Auburn University in 1980 was $660. Students enrolled now, however, are paying $10,424, 15 times more. Those higher costs have students feeling the pressure to finish faster.
I need to do this fast. I need to do this well. And, when there are mistakes made and if you get behind, it's kind of panicky and you think, man, I need to get this done because I can't pay for it.
Making matters worse, the U.S. Department of Education says there are plenty of companies out there ready to prey on that panic and turn it into their profit. It all starts before a student even sets foot on campus. Companies will charge to help you fill out the free application for student federal aid, better known as the FAFSA, something Auburn's financial aid director says is completely unnecessary.
Anytime a company is charging you for anything to do with financial aid, that should be a warning to you.
Companies will even offer parents and students their scholarship scouts to help find financial aid for a fee, but Reynolds says that too is a trick.
You can find a scholarship by Googling or doing an internet search. You don't need a company to do that for you. And what they're doing, they're saying they will find you a scholarship. They're not saying you will get it.
It only gets worse if you take out student loans. The average student in Alabama is borrowing $6,000 a year, the second highest rate in the country. When it comes time for repayment, dozens of companies will offer to help with that debt.
And I even get them on my personal cell phone. Companies that if they start off by saying, if you have student loan debt, we can help. You can contact them directly, the direct loan program, and they will give you the information you need. You don't need another company.
In fact, a salesman found our Facebook promotion for this story and used it to advertise his services. And that Facebook profile is run by multiple people searching for any mention of student loan debt.
We do have a team that, posts out on Facebook, or we run our own Facebook ads. A lot of times we do buy leads off companies that are doing the same thing.
According to the Department of Education, those companies offering help could actually be stealing your identity. Dr. Gregory Fitch with the Alabama Higher Education Commission says it's important to do business with companies you know and trust.
Do your homework. Make sure that you look at who you're talking to, what's going to happen, and what requirements there.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is working to end what they're calling debt relief scams. They say one company, College Education Services, reaped millions of dollars in advance fees from thousands of consumers by falsely promising lower payments. Even though that company has been shut down, the Bureau says dozens more are popping up each year. Applying for financial aid is like filing your taxes. You shouldn't pay too much money, if any, hoping to get the most money back. But companies say they're providing families who can afford it a valuable service in the financial aid process.
People can go do these programs on their own, but it's time consuming. People on a day-to-day basis don't have the time to be faxing out things or to be getting transcripts or whatever they may need from the school. So the fee could range anywhere from $395 to $795.
Filling out the form is about 20 minutes. It's certainly not worth $200 for something that should be free.
So here are the 3 things you need to know. Don't pay for financial aid help. Unless your tax returns could fill a library, the forms are easy to fill out yourself. Also, don't give out your personal information, especially your federal student aid ID. If a company gets that, they don't even need your permission to change your loans. And finally, if you have questions, ask. Every college has a financial aid office. Even if you haven't committed to the school, they're committed to helping you. Val?
All right, thanks a lot, Alan. Do you have student loan debt? Have you struggled to make payments? We want to know. Take our poll right now inside the story on WSFA.com. Well, next at 10 o'clock...